let's talk a little bit about the wide receiver room. Very intriguing. They're rated pretty low. The power rankings, I think they're better than what they're rated. I'm also a homer, so you can't really, you can't really take my word for it. But we know the usual suspects: Darius Slayton, Wandell Robinson. He's looking good so far in training camp, from what I've seen. Jalen Hyatt comes back another year. Obviously, we all know the stud Malik Neighbors is and all the coverage he's gotten. I kind of like this kid, Bryce Ford Wheaton. He didn't get a shot last year. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna vie for a spot over there. I never thought he really got his shot. But the guy who sticks out to me, and just watching your show, you guys talked a lot about him in the prayer profiles, is Slayton. We talked about him a couple of seconds ago. They didn't renew his contract as of yet. While he didn't get a new deal, he did receive some type of contract adjustment or something like in the
basically like incentives that he probably won't reach at the end of the day.
Right, anyways. Right. So it's just wide receiver one in his tenure with the Giants saw a lot of CB1 coverage. We all know the bad offensive line, the shortcomings of the quarterback. So the deck was kind of stacked against him. Now he's in his new role as like we said, the wide receiver two. Going to see a lot of CB2 coverages, maybe not as good corners covering him. What do you think? Because we have Jalen Hyatt. It seems like they're kind of developing him, and he seems like he kind of fits Dable's style, being a little more aggressive. He kind of reminds me of a Deshaun Jackson. I always kind of compare him to like a Deshaun Jackson. He could take the top off the defense. He has a couple of deficiencies, but he's only in his second year. Do you see Slayton having a WR2 spot all season, or are they kind of prepping Jalen Hyatt to take that spot?
It seems like they're giving Hyatt every opportunity to get. He's getting way more snaps in practice. They're starting to give him more throws than just the 30-yard passes down the field. It seems like they're forcing that. And Slayton, just like 30 minutes before we recorded this, it came out that he changed his agency to the same guy who gets like all the top safety contracts, David Mulugeta.
Mm-hmm.
I think Slayton and the Giants probably know this is the last year that he's here, right? Because they want Hyatt to be their wide receiver too.
Right.
They kind of know what they have in Slayton. So I think Slayton should be the second wide receiver. I think he's better than Jalen Hyatt right now, but it seems like the Giants want to push their guy that they brought in and Jalen Hyatt ahead of him.
He's Slayton's a Gettleman guy, right?
Yeah. The only good day 3 pick Gettleman had besides Julian Love. So it seems like they're forcing him out, but what will be interesting is when the games start mattering. And then you're going to want to put whoever gives you the best chance to win on the field. And Slayton, there's a good chance he probably does that more so than Hyatt. But even if he is a starter, like they're going to want to give Hyatt his snap. So at the end of the day, Slayton is not going to get the opportunity that he thinks he deserves, and I think it's the last year for him.
It's the last year. When they run that 11 personnel, right? That Dable likes to do with the with the 4 receivers, no tight end. Who are the guys in there, in your opinion?
Right now, it's been Neighbors, Hyatt, and Wandale, and then they'll rotate Hyatt and Slayton a little bit. But it's been, every day when the starters go out there to, do their first little series, Hyatt's the guy that goes out there over Slayton. So those are the 3. Now, again, if there was games tomorrow, I think Slayton should be that over Hyatt. But right now, it looks like Hyatt's the guy for them.
Hyatt's the guy, right?